I know you've heard this once. Think twice before you do it once. And I've thought about this 6 times, so let's get right into this. So in this next episode of WSSY, we're going to talk about a different channel, and that channel goes by Winky Dink Media. And I shit you not, that is what it's called. And that is what I'm going to stick by for now on, with a straight face and everything. So Winky Dink Media is known, I guess infamously back then, known for making hookup videos with other cartoon characters. What do you mean hookup videos of other cartoon characters? I mean where he makes like a series of other cartoon characters, from different cartoon series that were probably known for being shipped with each other, like into a relationship, and then, grab a cheap ass hotel and then do the thing. That's what it means. And they call them cartoon hookups. And the reason why I brought this channel up is because they managed to make a series of Sonic characters that were also probably known for being shipped with, I guess, with each other, get into hookups in a cheap ass hotel. And guess what? I got a story for this one because I ain't gonna show any footage of this one. Not that I'm worried about getting copyright claimed or get like a strike for like showing like partial nudity or something like that. You know what? I'll show this one. I'll show this one clip right here, right now.
That was fast.
Yeah, that's kind of my thing.
No, but I mean, that was like really fast.
I don't know what you want me to... We could do it again?
No, that's okay.
You know I'm never gonna ask you to marry me, right?
I lied. I'm not on birth control. What's up, raw dog?
Holy fuck, I really did this to myself. So you saw that clip. It was a fucked up clip. Of course, your reactions would be all like, what the hell is this? And I was like, that's why I was asking. I was more all like, I saw this shit as a kid. So anyways, it's time for a little story of how I witnessed this. So I want you to sit back, relax, grab a snack, grab some chips, like grab a smoothie from Sonic, and grab some Jolly Ranchers, crush them, and put it into the smoothie. And damn, I wish they brought that back into Sonic. But let's get right into the story. So it was 2015, right? I was at my aunt's house, and she had this cool ass tablet. And I was all like, oh, can I watch YouTube on this? And she was like, of course you can. And then one night she was talking with some relatives or whatever, and I guess in the kitchen or something. I forgot. But I was in the living room. I know where I was. I was in a living room couch in her house. I was watching Sonic on YouTube, Sonic X, kick-ass show. I gotta talk about that in another video, like all about Sonic X. But anyways, so as I was watching Sonic X, I decided to look up for more Sonic content on YouTube. And buddy, I went down to a Sonic the Hedgehog rabbit hole, and it was fucked up. I mean, at first I found one video where it's like some Sonic characters being shipped with each other, like Sonic and Amy or like Knuckles and Rouge or whatever. In an SFM animation where they're like smooching each other and everything. As a kid, I knew that these characters were like shipped with each other or something. But at the same time, I thought that was fucking weird. But I can't do anything about that. I ain't judging. But I went into it. I went deeper than that, okay? I went deep enough where I found Racist Mario. You remember that video? Fucked up video. I gotta talk about that in another video too. But after Racist Mario, I found cartoon hookups. And not just cartoon hookups, but cartoon hookups with Sonic characters. It was like a literal compilation of every one of these motherfuckers, always in a cheap ass hotel. Fuck. Always in a cheap ass hotel, and then like, I don't know, always talking about some sexual shit, like, oh, why don't we go again, baby? Or like, oh man, Sonic, you're too fast. Oh, I know, right? No, seriously, dude, you're seriously too fast. Like, what the fuck, man? This shit right here has always scarred me. And then I forgot about it later on. And then when I figured out that that's what it was called. It was called cartoon hookups. And then like it had like the same videos and everything that I watched back in 2015. It's like I was struck in the head with PTSD, but with fucked up videos like this one.
But other than that, guys, shout out to Winky Deek Media for giving me fucked up PTSD. And if you want to see the compilation of cartoon hookups of these Sonic characters, the link to that video is in the description. If you want to scourge your eyes or some shit like that. And this concludes the second episode of WSSA, aka Weird Shit of Sonic YouTube or something like that. And I will be back with another video with another messed up topic or just plain weird. Peace.